All right, today's project is to create an online quiz from some information I already have input on Quizlet. So Quizlet is a study application that students have access to. You can have cards you can have them go through. You can have them kind of learn things in a various number of ways, typing things out, spelling. There's a test function. There's a scatter game that the kids like to play. I'm going to stick with the test. So this is for a geography class on Africa. And I am going to, I only have 15 terms I have them doing here. So I'm just going to pick 10. So 10 terms. I'm on the test bit up here. And I want it to be matching. You can have them write them out or have it be multiple choice or true false. I'm just going to do matching right now. So we're going to have 10 answers and 10 prompts. So I'll hit create new test. And now I've got 10 potential answers. So they can take practice tests here. I can print this test out, which is kind of spiffy, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this all online. So I'm going to copy all the responses here. Command C to copy, or edit copy, whichever you prefer. I'm going to go to Google Docs, or Drive rather, and in my geography class, I'm going to create a new Google form. Then, once this gets fired up, I'll give it a title. This is geography. Oh, let's see if I can spell it. Africa. Vocabulary. So, it starts me with a question. It's going to be a multiple choice question. And if I do it as a multiple choice question, the students will see all of the things listed out here. The problem with this is it'll make it really long. So every question will have 10 responses to it. So I want to do a drop down, and you'll see why in a minute. I'm going to paste Command V my info in here, and when I paste it in, it does kind of something screwy. It gives me extra options. I'm going to delete all these. I know you're thinking this is taking longer than it should, but trust me, it'll work out in the end. So I have an untitled question with 10 possible responses. So I'm going to go back to, let me scooch this over here, I'm going to click that 3 times, Command C. Go back to my form, put that in there, and is an underground layer of water-bearing permeable rock. That's aquifer. We'll get to that in a bit. So what I can do now is, now that I've got these 10 answers, I can just hit this right here, and this will copy the question. So now I've got the exact same question. So I can delete this, and let's go to the next one. Copy. Paste, make a new one, delete that, copy, paste, make a new one. A couple things coming of this: copy, paste. A couple things coming of this. One is, yes, this is taking a little bit of time, but I can use this test next year. Also, I'll show you in a future video on how this is going to take me 10 seconds to grade, no matter how many students I've got. So I'll continue doing this. So before I get done, I'll show you the finished bit here so I can preview it. And this is what the students will see. So an underground layer of water-bearing permeable rock. That's an aquifer. I know it.
Are you talking to yourself?
I am talking to myself. Thank you. And then when the students are done, they can hit submit, and it's all good. So that's how you make a quiz.